John Carty, Michael McGoldrick, Matt Griffin and Michael McCaig headlined the Saturday evening concert.
Well, I know they enjoyed that. How did you enjoy that?
Oh, well, it was a musician feeds from applause, and my God, that was frightening the way they cheered us on there at the end. So it's lovely, lovely gig, lovely to be able to share this new little project that I'm doing with Michael McGoldrick and Matt Griffin and Michael McCaig, you know, to get the opportunity to... It's all well and good us playing this music, you know, and recording it, but it's lovely to do it live, and thanks to Karen to give us the opportunity, really. I think it's fantastic for the Irish music and Irish music in England and Irish music particularly in London. They've got this wonderful festival and bring over the who's who of Irish music. It's great, yeah.
The Crown hosted a trilogy of album launches on the Sunday featuring Sean Gavin, Páraic Mac Donnchadha, Padraic Keane and McDara O'Faolain and Sorcha Costello.
Yeah, how did you enjoy that?
Oh, look at your. It's always a new experience to play in different places, but like to come back to London, where so many of our own Irish are based, it means it's special, really, because I think I said it inside there when I introduced one of the slow airs that you know, music brings us all together, and like we're all one family, really, and right in the world, and in the world of Irish music, the music is a great binding thing, and it brings all the Irish here, because I mean, what have we got? Only our traditions, our music, our language, our songs and our dances, you know, so yeah, so I'm very happy to be here, and yeah, it's just great experience, really. People are so helpful, so friendly, and I've nothing but the height of praise for the organisers here, who put lots and lots of work into having this running for so many years now, and you know, the likes of Karen Ryan and her staff, and Peter, her husband, they're just great people. They do wonders for the Irish music here, and for the Irish people who are based here for most of their lives, really. Yeah.
It's always good fun to come back to London, and the crowd are always very warm and appreciative and highly musically intelligent, so it's a pleasure to play here. So many legends of traditional music have come from London. It's been a privilege to be a part of this festival, and it's so well run, so well organised. It's a pleasure always to be here.
Galtymore was just next door, and my granddad would have played there for years and years in there. So, and just hearing all the stories is special. I've been in London a few times, but never for music. So, it's lovely. I'd love to get back again. Yeah, it's really looking forward to next year, maybe.
Well, this is the thing. You'll be back again if you get the chance, surely.
Well, if they want us back, you know, if they ask us to come back, there's a real danger that we might.
We won the quiz earlier on, the traditional music quiz. We kind of cheated, but so actually the prize was a return to London town ticket for next year. So I have no option. But he thinks we cheated.
No, I'm convinced that there is a technical flaw, and we're speaking. Our team is speaking to our legal people because these guys broke the rules in coming up with the win that they did. Very spurious win, I have to point out. So they had 7 people on their team. We had 3 on ours, and we came third. So if we get them eliminated strictly on technical matters, because they were only supposed to have 6 and they had 7 people.
Time,
yes,
one left and we swapped.
Yeah, you had 7 people, and that's it. So we'll take that up with them next year if they invite us back. We'll beat them. We'll beat them next year. Yeah.
How did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was wonderful. Gorgeous buzz in the audience, and it was hard to follow the 2 wonderful CD launches before, but it was really, really enjoyable, and delighted to be here again. Even just in the audience here at my launch, I was trying not to look at the faces because there's such big names, wonderful musicians in the audience that would make me slightly nervous playing to some of my heroes. But always so well attended. The audiences are always so receptive, so warm, so encouraging. It's such a pleasure to play here, and also so well run. Karen is amazing. You know, a week or 2 before the festival, you get a package in an email that tells you every single moment where you need to be at what time. A taxi will collect you here, and I just think every festival around the world should take that on board, because it's lovely to know exactly where you need to be, exactly at what time, all so well organised. So fair play to Karen.
The festival would come to a close with a concert that featured Sorcha and her mother, Mary McNamara.
Yeah, so how good to share it with your mum as well.
Yeah, look, I learned all my music from my mother, so it's always a lovely, I suppose, grounding experience to go back and play together because, she taught me everything I know, and I suppose it's very different to the solo stuff that I do, but it's also, it's my roots. The music that I play with her comes from the roots of my music where I learned it all, so it's lovely.
I know I'm amongst the best of musicians here and listeners. Playing for an audience here in London, there is nothing like it. It's actually quite challenging because you're on the stage there, everybody down there listening to you, they're all wonderful musicians, they're great listeners, and they know what they want, they know what the best is. And it's a challenge to play for them, but it's also a great pleasure. And I love working with the people here in London, and I've done work with Karen Ryan over the years. We've done exchanges with young musicians, and it has all been very, very wonderful. And I just love the strength of the Irish music tradition that they are holding here in London. It's incredible.